There's an underground market for stolen and illegal guns in Chattanooga. While police are trying to solve deadly shootings, they're also taking more guns off the streets.
In this Channel 3 investigation, Eyewitness News reporter Kelly McCarthy tells us how these guns are getting into the wrong hands and how they're causing heartbreak for so many local families. Kelly?
David, Chattanooga police are on pace to take 1,000 guns off the streets this year alone. Last year, more than 750 were taken into evidence. Nearly half of them were reported stolen. The ATF says the guns are being stolen here locally from people's homes and cars, and they're being used in violent crimes.
My son has concealed license, and they stole his pistol that was in the car.
Pastor Jerry Yother is one of hundreds who fears their gun may now be in the wrong hands. Yother's gun is one of 118 that has been reported stolen so far this year. But until that gun is used in a crime or recovered from the streets, the ATF says there's a very small chance Yother will get his gun back.
But we hope that it'll be found, nobody gets hurt.
A lot of times, people do get hurt, even killed. In the past 2 years, illegal firearms have been used in nearly half of Chattanooga's solved murder cases. Each case leaves behind a grieving family, and the problem isn't only in Chattanooga.
Do you know how hard it is to look at a suit that you bought for him to graduate, but you had to take that same suit and bury him in? Nobody knows that pain.
Norma Farrer's 16-year-old son, Maserati, was shot and killed in February. Another teenager is charged with his death. Eastridge police say the suspect stole the gun out of a car the week before.
The moment that you are 15 years old and you take a gun into your hands, you know you're doing something wrong.
ATF agent Ben Gibbons says once a gun is stolen, it's already in the wrong hands. And keeping track of how many of them are on the streets is nearly impossible.
Until that firearm actually winds up being recovered on an individual or recovered somewhere, we have no way of determining how many firearms are technically out there that are stolen.
Farrer's heartbreak is paired with a warning for people who choose to commit crimes with stolen and illegal guns. She says justice will be served.
Because the same way my child's not ever able to eat with me, to talk with me, to walk down the aisle and graduate and fulfill his dream of playing football, you won't ever be able to do those things either.
The teen who's charged in Farrer's death pleaded guilty to reckless homicide in juvenile court. His sentencing date is next month. In Chattanooga, police are now depending on new technology to help solve shooting cases and even prevent some shootings from happening. It's a new ballistic information system called NIBIN, and we have all the information on how it works and when it could come to Chattanooga on our website. Live in Chattanooga, Kelly McCarthy, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Kelly.
Thank you, Kelly. Last year, there were 341 guns reported stolen in Chattanooga, and that compares to 280 in Knoxville, 720 in Nashville. Police say that's only the reported data. They say many more guns are stolen, but police reports are never filed. They encourage gun owners to keep detailed registration information and to always report a theft.